downtown there's a popsicle place. That's right, popsicle place that sells what? Popsicles. All right, that's just frozen juice. They sell popsicles for $7 a popsicle. $7 a popsicle. Okay? What did we get popsicles growing up? You got the box, right, with 100 of them in there for like a 12 cents or some shit like that? Yeah, $7 for a popsicle. I was down there with your first comic tonight, Kevin. We were walking around downtown, and we had $14 to kill, apparently. And so we were like, we should try a popsicle. And I was like, all right. So we went in. I just wanted to experience it so I could write a joke about it. We went in, and it was like super hipster, right? Like you walk in, and there's the menu, and the menu was on a chalkboard because, of course, it is. And so they can change it, but they don't, but they can. And it was like one of those things. This is what hipsters do. They do that thing where, like, they give you a flavor that gets you excited, and then they give you a fuck with you flavor, you know? Like, it's just not, all right, so I walked in, and there's, like, blueberry on the board. I was like, oh, blueberry's cool. But it was blueberry and goat cheese. Why? Well, there was no need for that. Blueberry was its own flavor. Now, and, like, under that was, like, cherry and habanero. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then underneath that was like persimmon and horchata. And I'm like, those words are made up. Those words are made up. You're making up words. That was exhausting. My friend Kevin and I are arguing I was like, what are you getting? He's like, Jeff, I don't even want to be here. Okay? Like, this is your fault for the joke. You were here just so you could write this later. I don't want to deal with this. And like, next thing I know, we're at the front desk. We're at the counter. And the guy behind the counter was just full hipster. Like, picture, that's what he looked like. He had that kind of mustache that, you know, the kind, it looks like he just tied a lady to the railroad. You know what I'm saying? Like, devious. He had a devious mustache, you know, and he had skinny jeans on, and they were like fucking skinny jeans. Like, it was so skinny. Like, you could see the tips he made that day, right? And it was not a good day for him, I can tell you. It was not. And speaking of tips, you could see the tip, and it was not a good day for him, is what I'm saying. I didn't even get a name. I was just mad at everything about him and worried about that lady tied up. And so I didn't know. I just got grape and Prosecco, and that was delicious. Oh my God. I don't know if it's $7 delicious, but it was like really good. And so I was just enjoying that. I was like, this is really good. I look over at my boy Kevin, and Kevin's just sitting there with his popsicle, just doing this, just. And I was like, what'd you get, man? Mine's good. What did you get? He's like, Jeff, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to play these games. I didn't want to deal with this. So I walked up and I looked at him, and he got real assertive, and he's not, but he got real assertive. He's like, I looked that dude in the face, and he goes, I want strawberry, period. Oh. Now, I don't know personally, but I don't think those flavors go together. You probably shouldn't order a placenta pop at a place. That just sounds like it's going to be bad. I don't know why you would do that.